Welcome back to WWE 2k18 Universe Mode. As you can see, we got Bobby Roode and Luke Harper going one-on-one. The winner of this match will have a reward, and their reward is they will take on the winner of one of our matches next week, and that will be a #1 contender match for the United States Championship. So we got Bobby Roode taking on Luke Harper, and a little bit of a mess up here. Bobby Roode isn't NXT champion, but he's got the belt for some reason. He's champion by default, so he's not the champion. Just forget about that. You never seen that. You never seen that. So we've got Bobby Roode as he awaits his opponent, Luke Harper, in this one. Luke Harper looking to start off the series strong.
And his opponent, weighing in
Hometown
at
unknown, weight class heavyweight, 6'5". Releases the bow, the arrow in the bow, whatever you want to call it. Luke Harper is here. So we got Bobby Roode and Luke Harper one-on-one. Winner is in the #1 contender match for the United States Championship, and Bobby Roode starting off strong with a massive Irish whip into the corner. Luke Harper now, and Luke Harper reverses it. Cross-bodied Bobby Roode is quick to roll out of the ring there. Bobby Roode, Luke Harper 1v1. Luke Harper rolls out. Bobby Roode Irish whip into the barricade. Now Luke Harper's fighting back. Massive clothesline from Luke Harper. Luke Harper now. And now Bobby Roode fighting back. Can't really see what's going on there with the barricades in the way a little bit. Bobby Roode and Luke Harper fighting now. Luke Harper back inside the ring. Bobby Roode now waiting for him to get back up. And a nice move by Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode now looking to take control of this match. And Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode lifting Luke Harper up now. Irish whip from Bobby Roode into the corner. Luke goes. And a massive clothesline from Bobby. Bobby now stomping away at Luke Harper. Remember that remember that a United States champion on this Universe mode is actually Kevin Owens. So Kevin Owens is United States champion on our Universe mode because I felt like having him as the champ to start off with, and AJ Styles is on Raw, so I didn't really want him champion. And I didn't want Baron Corbin champion either because he's on Raw as well.
Taking control with that move.
Bobby Roode now in control of this match. Irish whip. Luke Harper in the corner of the ring. Bobby Roode lifting him up.
Luke Harper has been a
Luke Harper now in the top rope.
And in the tag team
What's Bobby Roode looking for?
Just
Bobby Roode.
Massive
Massive superplex from Bobby Roode to Luke Harper. Bobby Roode is fully in control of this match, as he is now stalking Luke Harper, waiting for him to get up. And a massive spine buster from Bobby Roode. Roode is in control of this one. Roode now lifting up Luke Harper. Irish whip to Luke into the corner. Bobby now. No, Luke fighting back now. Luke Harper's fighting back. Our next match is a women's tag team match, and the winning tag team will both face Natalya, SmackDown Live's women's champion, and that match will be for the title in a triple threat. So that should be a good match. And now Bobby Roode waiting for Luke Harper to get back up. Kick to the gut. Could he hit it? He's looking for it. Glorious. And he hits him with the massive glorious DDT. Bobby Roode, the glorious DDT. This could be it. This could be it. 1, 2, slow count ref. Oh, Luke Harper kicked out. Jeez, that ref counting a slow count, man. Hey, that felt like a slow count. Was it just me? Was it just me? Or is this ref trying to screw Bobby Roode? Bobby Roode, massive clothesline in the corner of the ring. Luke Harper rolls out of the way, and a spear from Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode now in the middle rope, waiting for him to get up. Bobby Roode, nice like jumping neck breaker, spinning type, whatever the hell you want to call that. Bobby Roode now dragging Luke towards the ropes. Got him on the ropes. And oh, Luke Harper chucking Bobby Roode out of the ring. And now Luke.
He misses
Oh,
there.
what the hell just happened there? Luke Harper now. Dragging Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode fighting back, fighting out of it. Massive elbows to the gut. Bobby Roode now. Dragging Luke Harper towards the barricade.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's he looking for now?
Nice.
Oh, smashes his head into the barricade. And now an Irish whip into the apron. Lifting him up now is Bobby Roode. Lifting Luke Harper up. What's he looking for you?
Well,
Oh, we
he's
see it
got
again.
odds here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost
Bobby
his
Roode now
mind.
back inside the ring. Hopping back out. I think it was like count of 7, just not allowing either man to get out, because if one of these men get counted out, then the winner of the next match will be #1 contender, and these two won't even get an opportunity.
That has got to be it.
Bobby Roode now dragging Luke Harper into the middle of the ring. Now he's waiting for Luke Harper to get up. Luke Harper slowly gets back to his feet. Massive kick to the gut from Bobby Roode. Glorious! Throws him on up. And a massive glorious DDT by Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode could look to end things right here. 1, 2, count ref, 3. Bobby Roode has won. Bobby Roode is the winner of this match. So now Bobby Roode will go on to face the winner of one of our matches next week for the United States Championship #1 contender spot. Bobby Roode's leaving now. What's he doing? What the hell is Bobby Roode doing? And Bobby Roode now stomping away at Luke Harper. Looks like he was not finished with him. Bobby Roode is stomping away at Luke Harper. What the hell? Bobby Roode, what the hell are you doing, man? Not called for at all. Bobby Roode attacking Luke Harper. And now we have our tag team match. Becky Lynch and Carmella taking on the team of Sasha Banks and Naomi. The winning tag team will be in a triple threat match for the women's championship. Obviously the third woman will be the champion, Naomi. Sorry, not Naomi, Natalia. What am I talking about? So Natalia is the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and she'll have to defend against the winning team here. When next pay-per-view, or maybe sooner. We haven't really planned when, but whatever. Now Sasha Banks, massive snap suplex to Becky Lynch. Lifting Becky up now. Sasha with an Irish whip into the corner. And oh, she missed it. And now, oh, Sasha Banks flips out of the German. And now Sasha Banks, massive snap suplex again. Sasha Banks fully in control of this after flipping in out of that German suplex before. Irish whip into the corner. Makes the tag to Naomi. Naomi's in this match now. Becky Lynch might be about to feel the glow. Naomi now lifting Becky up. A nice hurricane runner there. Naomi now heading up top rope. Naomi heading up the top rope. Becky Lynch could feel the glow here, like literally. Naomi, what's she going for? She was going for a drop kick. She's going for that drop kick from the top rope, but Becky Lynch got out of the way. And now she's tagging in Carmella. Carmella, the fresh lady in this match. Now Carmella taking control. And she was like going for saying she totally missed it. She had punched grappled before. And now Carmella is still in control. Carmella. Oh, Naomi with a massive spinning heel kick to the back of Carmella. And now Naomi with a Russian leg sweep looking to take control of this match. Naomi now heading to the middle rope. Top rope didn't work last time, but this time the middle rope pays off. And now she's just dancing in the ring. Just dancing. And Carmella now. Carmella reverses it. Carmella fighting out of it. Now she's heading up to the middle rope. Carmella now waiting for Naomi to get back to her feet. Now she's hopping off the middle rope. That was a little bit weird. She just hops up. Oh, what the hell is she doing now? Now she's just spinning around in the corner of the ring. She's just like being a little weird little girl over there in the corner of the ring, just spinning around. But I don't even know. And now Naomi with the reversal, getting out of that one. Nice move there from Naomi. Naomi now lifting her up, and no, Carmella fighting out of it again. Carmella fighting out of it again. Carmella now lifting Naomi back to her feet, and Naomi fighting out of it. And now Carmella fighting out of it again. The same like move. She's reversed 3 times. And now Carmella is in control of this match. Becky Lynch will be happy in that corner seeing Carmella beating up Naomi now. As Becky Lynch will get an opportunity for the title and that triple threat if Carmella or her can win. Carmella now Irish whip to Naomi. Naomi fighting back. She's fighting back now, and a massive kick to the face. Naomi's waiting. Naomi's waiting for Carmella to get back up. Naomi now, massive kick. And Naomi, what a move from Naomi. Naomi now, we're looking to finish things. Heading back up to the middle rope. Hopping back off the middle rope. And now tagging in Sasha Banks. That was it. Serious, something different. Sasha Banks now, back in this match. And whoa, what a move from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is the boss of SmackDown Live. She'll be looking to become the queen and the boss. If her and her tag team partner Naomi can win this match. And no, she missed it again. She went for that move earlier to Becky and she missed it. Now she missed again now. Now Carmella. Carmella going for her finisher. Her finisher submission move here. And Sasha Banks manages to fight out of it. Fighting out of the submission. And now a massive drop kick from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks lifting Carmella back to her feet. And a massive kick to the gut. You should be looking for it. A massive move from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks now turns to Naomi. Tags in Naomi. Naomi's back in the ring. Naomi now dragging Carmella into the center of the ring. She's waiting for Carmella to get back up. And Carmella now not in a good place. Naomi looking for her submission finisher. She's going to look to make Carmella tap right in the middle of the ring here. Carmella close to tapping. Very close to tapping. No, Carmella's fighting out of it. Carmella fighting out of it. Fighting out of the submission move. And now Naomi smashing Carmella back onto the mat. Carmella now lifting Naomi back up. Went for the Irish whip, which was reversed. And now Naomi with the double team. Naomi and Sasha Banks with the double team. Now an double clothesline to Carmella. Carmella's getting destroyed here in the middle of the ring. And Sasha Banks takes out Becky Lynch. Now she's looking for the bank statement. Who's got it locked in, the bank statement? But no! Rope break! Carmella got the rope break off the bank statement. And now Sasha Banks is dragging her away from the ropes. But no, Carmella's fighting out of it. Fighting out of it is Carmella. Irish whip from Carmella to Sasha. Sasha's in the corner. Carmella now lifting her into the Tree of Woe position. Probably one of the hardest positions to fight out of. A massive kick to Sasha, who was in the Tree of Woe. Now it looks like Carmella might be looking to tag in Becky Lynch here, and she does. Becky Lynch is probably one of the freshest women in this match, as she has not been in for a long time. And now Sasha. Becky Lynch is going out back after Sasha. Now Sasha with the Irish whip to Becky. Becky against the barricade, but no, she's fighting back now. Lifting her up, and Sasha Banks fights out of it. And a massive German from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks now back inside the ring. Going to tag Naomi back in. And now Naomi's back in this one. She looks like she's going outside after Becky Lynch. And a massive clothesline takedown from Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch now taking control of this match. Becky Lynch lifting Naomi back up. Kick to the gut. What's Becky looking for? Lifting her up into a powerbomb position. And a massive powerbomb into the barricade from Becky. What? Naomi must be in a lot of pain after that. A powerbomb into the barricade. Becky Lynch, you savage in this match. Becky Lynch now working away on the legs. And Naomi. And Naomi's all about them kicks and stuff. And a massive uppercut from Naomi's fighting back. But no. Becky fighting back, and now Naomi's fighting back, a massive punch and clothesline. There's a clothesline knocking Becky out of the ring. Becky got back up to her feet real quick, and now both women back inside the ring, and now Becky with the takedown. Becky now looking for that signature submission move, signature moves with the leg drops, lifting Naomi back up, but Naomi fighting back out of this one. Naomi's fighting back. She's looking for it again, and Naomi strikes in this one, dragging Becky back into the middle of the ring. She's going to take out Carmella, but no, Carmella reverses with a massive kick. Now Sasha's in the ring. Sasha now taking out Carmella. Naomi now stalking Becky in this ring. Becky's slowly getting back up. Slowly getting back up to her feet. And she was going for a kick, but she completely missed. And now she's going to be looking for that submission move again. The submission move again. This could be the end of the match. And now the submission is locked in. Submission is locked in now. And Becky Lynch manages to escape real quick from that submission. Way quicker than I would have thought she would have escaped. Now she's dragging Becky towards the corner. Chucks her on the ground and a massive drop kick to the back. And now Becky waiting for Naomi to get back to her feet. And Naomi fights out of it. Becky was probably going for a finisher, and then Naomi fought out of it. Becky now lifting Naomi back up. And a massive forearm elbow from Becky. Irish whip to Naomi. Naomi's in the corner now. And Carmella and Becky look for a double team. We're doing lifting Naomi up to the top rope now. What a double team from Becky and Carmella. These two girls definitely want to be in this match. Now Sasha Banks is back in the ring. And Carmella's going for a dirty pin. But Sasha Banks broke it up. Now Sasha's still in the ring now. Taking down Carmella. Sasha Banks, you savage. Now Naomi and Carmella, the two legal women in this match, are both on the ground. Carmella's slowly getting up, but Naomi is not. Naomi's now slowly getting back to her feet. Naomi must be real sore after the last move. Carmella's back to her feet. Naomi's still slowly getting up. Naomi's back to her feet, but Carmella now dragging Naomi towards the corner. It's got her in the corner again. Now they're going for another double team maneuver. What's this one going to be? Irish whip against the rope. And oh, massive diving takedown from Carmella and Becky Lynch. Now Becky Lynch is letting everyone know who's boss. And now Becky with that signature move. What's Becky going for here? Lifting Naomi back up.
Carmella wants everyone to know that she's in charge.
Now Becky Lynch. No. Naomi fought out of it. A massive kick. And Naomi hits it again. That's the second time this match she's hit that move onto Becky. And what happened there? Must have been like a rope break or something. And now Naomi is waiting for her to get up. But no, she missed. She was going for something and she missed. What the hell is going on here? Pure chaos, I tell you. Now Naomi dragging Becky into the middle of the ring, waiting for Becky to get up. Now Naomi standing behind her. What's Naomi going for? Running towards her, runs into her. What the hell's happening now? What the hell just happened? Becky Lynch ends with Irish whip into the corner, but that was real weird. Now Naomi's in the tree of woe position, like I said earlier, one of the hardest positions to get out of. Now Becky with the foot in Naomi's throat. Sasha wants to tag back in. Naomi's not in a good place. She rolls out. Becky Lynch was going for the splash, but she rolled out of the way. And now, massive rear view from Naomi. This could be the match. 4.5 stars. This could be it. Sasha's back in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Naomi and Sasha have won it. Naomi and Sasha Banks have won this one. As we're taking a look back over this match at all the highlights, what a match we had in our women's division. An amazing women's tag team match. That ended with Sasha Banks and Naomi as the winners. They, as you know, as I said a couple times, will be taking on Sasha Banks and Naomi and Natalya in a triple threat match for the Women's Championship here on SmackDown Live later on. Now we have a massive main event. We have Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho going at it in the main event. And this match, the winner of this match will be in a #1 contender match against the winner of our main event next week. And that will be a #1 contender match for the WWE Championship. We have a lot of tournament matches sort of things going on at the moment. But that's just how it is. Chris Jericho is hoping that the walls of Jericho don't get broke down, I think. Yeah, kind of. Anyway, Seth freaking Rollins, according to people, he's good enough to be a cover star, apparently. No, I was playing this game, and Seth Rollins was doing his entrance, and when he was entering the ring, right, commentators are just like, and apparently this guy is good enough to be a cover star on a video game. It made me cringe, but anyway, Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins, people. He is here, SmackDown Live, and he's looking to make a name for himself in the first ever main event here on SmackDown Live. Chris Jericho and Seth Rollins, look at the respect. Look at the respect between Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho. Simply amazing. They have a lot of respect for each other. And Seth Rollins starts off with Irish whip to Chris Jericho into the corner. And Chris Jericho find out of it. Oh, he's going for an insecure and not quite. Massive knee to the face from Seth Rollins. That is the knee that broke John Cena's nose. And a massive sling blade. Looked a little bit around. Sling blade from Seth Rollins. Top rope he is now, waiting for him to get up. And here we go. Diving shot from Seth Rollins, lifting Chris Jericho back to his feet. Taking down Chris Jericho. Seth Rollins now lifting Chris Jericho back up to his feet once again. Irish whip against the ropes. Running against the ropes. And a massive knee to the face of Chris Jericho. Working on that face he is. As you know, that head of Chris Jericho's is an important part of Seth Rollins' game. Seth Rollins is working on the head to get him ready for the massive knee at the end of the match to finish things off. And now, Chris Jericho in the corner of the ring. Irish whip from Seth into the other corner. Chris Jericho is now. And now, Chris Jericho fighting out of it. Fighting out of it is Chris. And a massive bulldog from Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho looking to make a name for himself here on the first ever main event of SmackDown Live. Chris Jericho now. No. Seth Rollins fights out of it. Seth Rollins fights out of it. Seth Rollins is looking for that schoolboy kick. And a massive super kick to the face. The schoolboy super kick, I believe it's called. From Seth Rollins to Chris Jericho. Now Seth Rollins heads up the top rope. Heading up the top rope now is Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now. A massive move from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now is in control of this match. And he could look to end the match at any moment. You never know with Seth Rollins when he is going to look to strike a massive arm. Massive elbow from Seth to Chris Jericho in the back in the corner. Now Chris Jericho is back in control of this match. Chris Jericho now lifting Seth Rollins up. Now he's going to drag him. Where the hell is he dragging him? He's not dragging him anyways. He's holding him. Seth Rollins now fighting out. Seth Rollins fighting back. Seth Rollins is fighting back now. Seth Rollins fighting back here against Chris Jericho. Could this be his moment? Could this be Seth Rollins' moment to put Chris Jericho away? He's going up the top rope. Seth Rollins. And a massive diving knee takedown. from Seth Rollins now. Waiting for Chris Jericho to get back up to his feet. Could this be his moment? He's creeping around behind him. Massive punch. Kick to the gut. He's running. Curb stomp. Curb stomp pile driver. The curb stomp. Why I say curb stomp pile driver? Curb stomp by Seth Rollins. Now he's heading back up the top rope. And oh, Chris Jericho rolls out of the way. Chris Jericho rolls out of the way. Now he's lifting Seth back up. And a massive kick to the back by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho now off the pin. What? Not even a 1 count. Seth Rollins, you're going to have to do a bit more to put Seth Rollins away, Chris. Massive kick to the gut. Went for the enziguri. Chris Jericho got out of the way. Chris Jericho now, massive elbow to the back of the head of Seth. Lifting him up in a massive backbreaker by Chris Jericho to Seth Rollins. Now, Chris is dragging Seth around the ring. Dragging him in position. And that's the lion salt. Chris Jericho got the lion salt with the pin. 1, 2. This could be it. No. Seth Rollins kicked out of the lion salt. Seth Rollins kicked out of the lion salt. Now Chris Jericho hopping on the apron. Waiting for him to get up. There's Chris Jericho. And a massive springboard dropkick from Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's taking control. Now he's just waiting for Seth Rollins to get back up. Just waiting. He was going for the codebreaker. I swear he's going for the codebreaker. Seth Rollins got out of the way. Massive DDT. And Seth Rollins rolls to the outside of the ring. I swear he's going for the codebreaker. Seth Rollins knows he's going for the codebreaker. So he's taking his time while he's outside the ring. Oh, back inside the ring at the same time. Chris Jericho hops out. Now Seth Rollins. Massive dropkick by Seth. Holy God, I swear Chris Jericho must have been going for the codebreaker then. And Seth Rollins got out of the way. Now Seth is just waiting for him to get back up. Seth Rollins now dragging Chris Jericho into the middle of the ring. And now he's just waiting for Jericho to get up. Just waiting for Jericho to get back to his feet. From behind. And a massive knee to the face. Knee to the face from Rollins. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is your winner here tonight on SmackDown Live. Now as we take a look at some of the highlights. There was the lion salt from Chris Jericho. There was the miss, codebreaker, and there's the massive knee that ended it from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is victorious, and he will take on the winner of next week's match to become #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe because you know more 2K18 content is coming out soon. And I'll see all you guys later.